Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and another episode of The Sims 4 with my favorite Sim family, the Blackmon family. And today we are visiting with the lovely Lonnie and her boo thing, the none other than Dee Banks. And in last part, we had a lot of things that were going on, especially in the Blackmon household out there in Windenburg. But, you know, she came back here because she knew that she would get comfort and she would be loved and even have a little bit of solace, you know, a little bit of peace and quiet here with Dee. She's come back home to Willow Creek, to her condo, and she's just, you know, excited to be with him. She's been going through so much, guys. You know, in last part, her dad really got on her so badly that she left. She stormed out and left, and ever since they haven't talked. And so she's been back in Willow Creek and just trying to figure things out. And Dee has really been there for her. And, you know, she's basically just telling them, you know, I really want to take our relationship to the next level. I know that you want to as well. And I know that you especially wanted me to tell my dad about us. And, you know, she's just basically telling him that, you know, I'm going to do this. You know, I want to be with you. You know, I'm not going to listen to what my dad is saying anymore. It's not like he really cares. And, you know, Dee is saying, you know, hold up. You know, I'm not saying that your dad does not care. I think you should tell him. You know, I really think you should tell him. I don't think that you should leave him out on anything that's going on in your life. I just feel like, you know, you need to say something. You definitely need to say something to your dad. And Lonnie is telling him, you know what? I'm not going to say anything to him about us because, you know, who cares? You know, I live my life the way that I want to, and I want us to be together. So basically, you know, Lonnie is just tired of the mess. She's tired of what, you know, her dad has been, you know, kind of putting her through. In a sense, I know it sounds kind of silly, but, you know, Lonnie has always been the protector of the family, and she's always felt like, you know, she needs to protect her family, and, you know, she thinks that her father should see this. You know, when her mom died, she felt like she was the one that was kind of being the mom of the family, and she just thought that her father, you know, would need that protection. And, you know, he just finally really, you know, guys, had to tell her, you know, babe, I love you, you're my daughter, and I just feel like you need to stay out of my love life and kind of just mind your own business. And, you know, Lonnie just, you know, couldn't take it. She couldn't take it because, you know, she is known to be the mother hen of the family, and she just wants what's best. And, you know, maybe she really does. Maybe she really does see something that's going on in Kai Lee that no one else does.
Oh,
you know, Lonnie has been really thinking really hard on this, and so she's proposing to, you know, she's proposing to Dee that, you know, let's do this. Let's make this official. And so Dee is like, what do you mean make this official? And he's saying, and she's basically telling him, let's get married. Let's get married. I love you. I want to be with you. And these lovebirds, you know, she's saying, I want to be with you, and I want it to be forever. And I want to be married to you. So let's do it. Let's do it today. I'll call up everyone. I'll let them know. And me and you can finally do this. We can finally be married. And, you know, Dee is like saying to himself, this girl is crazy and I love her. I love everything about her. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? You know, we're in love. You know, everything's going good on our end. And, you know, she's saying, well, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to call up everyone. I know everyone's going to be shocked about this, but you know what? I need to be happy. And, you know, Dee is like, yeah, let's do this. So these two lovebirds are going to get married today on a whim. She's going to call up, you know, her family and basically tell them what the plans are. The only thing is that her dad will not be invited. So this is going to be pretty interesting. So she's going to call up Lila first. She's kind of trying to figure out how to spring it on her. But she's just, you know, wanting to let her know that, you know, hey, today I'm going to be having a very special party and I want you to come, you know, get dressed up in your nice outfit, you know, and meet me at the lighthouse, okay? Meet me at the lighthouse, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see you. So she's excited. She's a little nervous, but she'll be calling everyone from Krista to, you know, Brennan and the rest of the crew except for her dad. You know, she's feeling kind of sad because, you know, her dad has been, you know, so important to her whole life. And, you know, that's why she didn't tell him before about her and Brennan, because she just, you know, was so much trying to do what her dad wanted her to do. And, you know, she's just saying, you know, I hate it, but, you know, I got to do what's right for me. And, you know, if this means that I need to be happy, then I'm going to take the road of me being happy. And, you know, I don't know, guys. We'll see what happens. But yeah, she's decided to marry Dee today. I guess you could call it their eloping. And she's just so excited and can't wait to be his wife. So in her room, you know, Lonnie is just kind of reflecting on everything that's pretty much happened with her and her dad. And, you know, she's really upset about this. You know, it's just kind of hard for her to deal with since, you know, her and her father are so close. It's really hard for her to deal with the fact that, you know, she's going to be getting married today, and she's trying to pick out the right dress for today. And the fact that her dad has been, you know, kind of being used by Kai Lee. And, you know, she's just upset that he really doesn't see it. You know, she's very upset that he doesn't see it. And she's hoping that finally, you know, she can be happy without feeling, you know, bad. Like she can feel happy without her father, you know, making her feel like she has to marry someone that he wants her to marry. And she's thinking to herself, what better way, what better time to, you know, go ahead and get married and not have to worry about, you know, what her dad is going to think. I think for the most part, guys, she is going to be, you know, happy that she married Dee, but on the other hand, she's going to be very, very sad because, you know, her dad is not going to be here. It's already bad enough that, you know, her mom is not around, but just to think that, you know, you're going to be getting married today, you know, the most special day of your life, and, you know, you are not going to be able to even share this with your father. And this is something, you know, that's kind of weighing heavily on her heart. And I know in the end when they, you know, because they're a family, and, you know, in the end when they do start talking again, I'm so sure that he is going to be hurt, you know, hurt by the fact that, you know, he wasn't included in on the marriage. I am just, you know, I know that, you know, he doesn't even know that Kylie and, you know, that not Kylie, but her and Dee are even together. You know, he just thinks that they are friends. It's kind of funny since they're always around each other, but, you know, I think he kind of knows deep down that there's something going on. But, you know, her father is just got high hopes for her, and I'm not saying that Dee is a bad person or anything, because I think he's a great guy. I just think that her dad wants her to marry someone like a doctor or a lawyer or someone in the music industry that's like a mogul, that's making good money, that's actually established himself. And I can see where he's coming from, but I think that, you know, Lonnie being, you know, that she is, you know, she's a big girl. She's a big girl and she can take care of herself, and she just kind of feels like, hey, you know what? It's time for me to live my life, and I'm going to live it the way that I want to. And so today, and she looks so beautiful, she's going to make this official. She's finally going to make it official, and I know that her and Dee could not be more happier. So yeah, so we're going to go with this dress for her for today. I love her pin-up hairdo, so we're going to keep that. The earrings are good. I don't have any problems with that. Let me see. Maybe we could change her earrings to be a little bit, maybe some smaller earrings, like maybe that are all white like this. So we'll go with these guys, and she looks so beautiful. And so Dee is looking dapper as ever, and I think this is what he is going to wear. They have so many choices here, but I think we can either go with this one But the thing, of course, we can't do any recoloring to the cummerbund or anything. So I think we're going to go with, we can go with this one. All right, since she has on white, he can just have under black undertones. And I'm so excited for them. Let me see. Let me put him on some other kind of shoes. Let's see what other kind of shoes can he wear. We can go with these black ones. I think I'm gonna go with these black ones. And so, yes, guys, they are ready. What a surprise. What a surprise. They will finally be able to get married, and Dee can finally feel like he's a part of her life and not just like on the side of her life. So I think that's going to be amazing. And it's going to be something to see what her dad will say once he finds out. So this will be very interesting. Very interesting. And I'll see you in a minute, guys. This day has come, and Dee and the beautiful Lonnie are finally here for a moment, you know, definitely a moment of love and of commitment. They are so happy right now. They could just burst because they finally have made this commitment to one another, that they will finally be married and that they will live, I'm hoping, happily ever after. You have to love a love story and you have to love a happy ending. And so I'm just hoping the best for these two. And so they are about to embark on a new path in their life. And I'm so super excited for them, super excited for them. And it's just marvelous. It's just so beautiful. Aww, I have to take pictures, guys. I definitely have to take pictures. And I'm just like, you know, in a way, I'm a little sad because, you know, Lonnie's dad was not here to, you know, join in on this beautiful occasion. But, you know, it's just the fact that, you know, she wants to be happy. And if her dad can understand that, then, you know, so be it. So be it. And after everything that went on with them the other night, I just know that, you know, she is just upset. She's upset, but she's trying to hold a good face for her new husband. And she's just super excited. I'm just so happy for them. Definitely so happy for them. And I wish them many, many more. And they have everyone here. The family is here. People are walking around, you know, Sims, and already enjoying in the festivities. And it's just a bliss. It's just a beautiful, beautiful bliss. And I'm super excited for them. And so now everyone is over here just kind of joining in, listening to music. And of course, you know that she had to have her sister, Lila, do a concerto for them. And it's just beautiful. It's definitely beautiful. And it's definitely fun to watch, you know, definitely fun to watch. And, oh my gosh, did they just go in the bush? How funny is that? Can you imagine? Look at her. She's like, oh my word. They are a mess. It is so funny because no one really pays attention. So that's funny. That's super funny. And what a special occasion, guys. So what we're going to have them do now is, let's see. Let's go ahead and get this buffet table going. Let's do that. First of all, I want to change the game options so that they can kind of, you know, move around here. We don't want to keep them. I just wanted them to stay put for just a little while so that I can get this marriage thing done. It was so chaotic before. So, yeah, so let's have everyone come over here. And let's have everyone, let's see, let's have them serve food. Well, let's change that out, and I'll have them do serve all food, and then we'll have serve all food, and then we'll get everything prepared, and we'll have Krista come over here and fill the fountain. This with chocolate, and then this one with, let's see, let's fill this one with chocolate and cheese. How about that? And then they can have someone. I'm going to bring someone in. We can hire. Let's go ahead and hire someone. So let's go ahead and hire someone to bring in and tend the bar. So we'll have hire staff. Love it. Hire mixologist. We'll hire a mixologist to come in and really make it really nice drinks and everything for the party. And then over here, let's see here. What will we do here? Let's see. so far so good. We'll have everyone, and everyone can start coming to eat, and then we're gonna get her back over there, and then she's gonna make up something really nice for them. Really, really nice. We're gonna have her make a beautiful, beautiful white cake for them. So yeah, so she's gonna help out with that. So we'll have we'll have her do that. And then over here, we will have, everyone's chipping in. Everyone's chipping in. We'll have her serve food. And then on this table, it'll only be, she'll make the almond macaroons. So sister will go over and do that. And it's just a fun time. It was an unexpected party. And as you can tell, everyone's just kind of enjoying everything and hanging out. And it's really fun. It's definitely fun. Everyone's having a good time. It is a little different. It is a little different not having, you know, their dad here. And so I'm definitely going to, you know, kind of see how we can kind of repair their relationship. We definitely want them to repair the relationship. And I know that, you know, it's going to be tough. It's definitely going to be tough for, you know, Lonnie to get over this. You know, I'm very sure it's going to be hard for her to get over it. But, you know, she will. In due time, she definitely will. She definitely will get over it. So let's see. Let's have these two talk. I'm going to have them talk because they need to catch up. They definitely need to catch up. If you guys didn't know, your girl here, Lyra, is a little on the nosy side. So, you know, she definitely wants to know what's really going on with Lonnie and Dad. You know, Dad did not express to her about what was going on. And so, you know, I'm sure she wants to kind of know what's going on. So let's see what we can get out of Lonnie about what's going on, or what's been going on with her and Dad. Because it's really serious. It's a really serious thing that's been going on, and we really want to know how we can have this repaired. And Lyra, although she's the baby of the family, you know, she's had her fair share of issues with Dad. And so you guys know, you know, how he was just not really being supportive to her. So I'm sure you guys will see that, you know, he definitely wants for them to you know, she definitely wants her dad and Lyra and all of them to get along. So if this means that she might have to be the mediator between all of this, she definitely would love to do that, because she loves her family and she wants everyone to be happy. Everyone to be happy. So I'm going to get everyone, let's get everyone over here. Everyone can start getting food and stuff. So we'll have everyone come over here and grab servings together. And look at Brennan. Like, Brennan and his crazy butt, he definitely is someone to watch. As you can tell, he already wants to swipe some of the food. And so let's see here. So did she finish the food? Let me see, because she was supposed to do the cake. So let's see, did she finish the cake? All right, so she finished the cake. So let's drag the cake over here. Let's go over here and drag the cake here. If I can do so. All right, that's a little cake. Hopefully I can make them bigger cakes later on, but that's definitely a little cake. Let's see, let's have her add wedding topper. And yeah, so everyone's gonna start gathering around here. You know, come and grab some food. Everyone's kind of been still listening to the concerto, but they're like, forget that, we're ready to eat. So let's have everyone come over here. They'll grab something to eat. And then just kind of, you know, hang out a little bit, get to know one another. I did invite some other Sims around town that they're pretty close with. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, they put a beautiful wedding topper on there, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And of course, you see Krista, she's in the pool. Is there anything else they can do with this? Remove wedding topper, put away. No. I don't see anything different. Can they grab a piece of it? Let's see. Put away. I don't know. I guess they can easily come and get cake and whatever they want to do. So yeah, everyone's just kind of chilling out, guys. Everyone's chilling out. It was a wonderful wedding, very wonderful wedding, and everyone had such a great time. Definitely a great time. Everyone's getting to know one another. And it's just marvelous. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And Lonnie is happy. She's still a little upset about everything that's been going on. And, you know, it's just kind of one of those things where she just has to be strong. She's going to have to be strong because if she's not strong, you know, she's an older sister. She definitely wants to be strong for her sisters and everything that's been going on. So I'm hoping that, you know, once her dad finds out that he's understanding of what, you know, what she did, and that, you know, she can also kind of understand where her dad is coming from. And I just hope everything goes okay. So the wedding's about to come to an end, and it's just so amazing. It's so amazing, and that, you know, finally Lonnie has made that commitment to Dee, and they are finally married. And I'm just so excited about it. I'm excited about it. And I know all of you that have been watching have been wondering what's going to end up happening with Dee and Lonnie. And she finally, you know, took up the courage to marry her boo. And so, you know, Lila wanted to just kind of pull her sister aside and tell her how happy she is that she has decided to, you know, get married, and that she's decided to make a commitment to Dee. And she's just shocked, you know. She's telling her, I wasn't even aware of you guys even being together in that way. And she just is telling, you know, Lila, I'm so tired of Dad trying to run my life, you know. And so, you know, for me, it was so important for me to be able to finally, at this moment, you know, take this time and to be my own woman and to live my life. And, you know, Lila is saying, you know, you have to, you know, Dad will definitely try and run your life, and you have to live it the way you want it. And, you know, Lyra is telling her, you know, you've always been, you know, such a rebel, Lila. And I have to appreciate, you know, what you've done, because, you know, you stick up to Dad. And that's the truth. You know, Lila is the only one that really sticks up to their dad and really lets him know, you know, how she's feeling. She doesn't let him bully her or anything like that. And her dad, you know, their dad has their best interest, but in the long run, you know, you have to live your own life. And I think that's what, you know, the whole message is. Live your own life, because you never know how long you'll have, or, you know, you don't want to miss out on a chance with someone that you really love. And that's something that, you know, Lila is saying that she did. You know, she's saying to, you know, Lyra, you know, one of the things that I did was, you know, I married someone that Dad wanted me to marry. You know, he thought of, you know, Jace being this wonderful guy, but deep down Jace was a cheater and he wasn't any good. And she's just saying, you know, just kind of, you know, pick who you want to be with. You know, don't let anyone tell you anything less of what you feel in your heart. You pick who you want to be with. And that's exactly what, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, that's exactly what Lyra would love to do as well. Because if you guys didn't know, she's really feeling Jaden. And, you know, Jaden has been in their lives since she was small. And, you know, she's feeling like, you know what, I really want to be with Jaden. And so I'm hoping that, you know, she can, you know, really kind of see, or he can kind of see her heart, you know, because she really does like him. And she does have, you know, a little bit of a jealous streak towards, you know, her sister, Lila, because, you know, basically, you know, Jaden really likes Lila, and so Lila's not really feeling him, so we'll see how that goes. We'll definitely see how that goes. So yeah, so everything has been wonderful, and everyone has had such a good time, and so I will see you all in the next evening at the Blackmon residence. Everyone's home and just relaxing and getting ready for the next day. And, you know, Kylie is just thinking about everything that's been going on. And as you guys can tell, she is definitely getting bigger. She's now in her, I believe, her second trimester. And, you know, in the sim world, it'll be happening really soon. And she's super, I don't know. She has mixed emotions of being super excited of the fact that she's finally able to actually kind of have a baby of her own. But then on the other hand, she's also in a bit of a turmoil, a bit of a love triangle, because she does love her husband. He has apologized and he's actually stepping up to the plate. But she's also a little upset because she does have feelings now for Brennan, you know, and as you can see, she's thinking to herself like, you know, she wants to melt in his hands. You know, he is so handsome. As you can see, he is such a handsome Sim. He's a handsome Sim, and, you know, they make a good couple. They definitely make a good couple. And, you know, he definitely reminds her a lot of her husband. He definitely reminds her a lot of Lorenz, but, you know, she loves them both. You know, she's starting to fall for, you know, she's also starting to fall for Brennan as well. And we really got to figure out, what is this girl going to do? You know, and we don't even know who the father is. We don't know who the father is. As I said before, they both have been sleeping with Kai Lee. And, you know, some of the things that, you know, Lonnie was saying is actually true, you know. It's actually true that she can't be trusted. She can't be trusted. And it just became out of hand, because at first, you know, Kai Lee was definitely trying to be this certain woman. She was definitely trying to be this certain type of a woman. You know, she's a supermodel, she's glamorous, she's classy, but it was just too much for her. It was just too much that was going on between Lorenz and his daughters, and she just wants to be happy. And she felt like, you know, Lorenz was not for her, and he wasn't being there for her. And, you know, Brennan was there when she really needed it in the darkest hour. So I don't know, guys, what they're going to do. And right now, she's pretty much, you know, letting him know, letting Brennan know she doesn't really know what to do. She doesn't know who the father is, you know, so we really need to figure this out. She doesn't know who the father is of her baby. And, you know, she's telling him that I'm excited that I'm actually having a baby, and he's excited for her. But she says, but wait, you know, we've had some, you know, mishaps, you know, during the time that, you know, Lorenz was on vacation, on a business trip rather, and I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to think. And I'm not sure what to do. And, you know, Brennan is telling her, you know, no matter what you choose to do, no matter what you want to do, I'm here for you. I always will be. And, you know, that is that. You have a friend in me. And she's saying, you know, I'm so glad that you're understanding, you know, because if this baby is not my husband, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. And Brennan is telling her, you know, I didn't have, you know, my parents in my life growing up, and I definitely wouldn't want this baby to grow up without a dad, and I will be here no matter what happens, no matter if you decide to, whatever you decide to do, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. And on that note, guys, I'm going to leave the episode here. And I want you guys just to think about what just happened. You know, she's finally told, you know, Brennan that she's pregnant. And as you can tell, he can kind of see here. And her husband knows, but her husband doesn't know the real situation and what's been going on. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next part. Bye for now, guys. Bye.